Some of these racehorses are just get too old to run anymore, or they're not fast enough and bringing in the money anymore, or they do get injured and need time off. If it's not a catastrophic career-ending injury, they are able to be rehabbed and with some time off can start a second career. When they're at the track, they don't know what it's like to be turned out in a pasture. They're kept in a 12 by 12 stall. To turn them out into an arena and let them run is all new to them, and it's their chance to be a horse. And they are so beautiful and so smart and very, very friendly and people-oriented. So I went down with the intention of getting one, and I brought back two. So it's just kind of a hit or miss thing, and depending on how much space and money's available to take them in is how, because I have other horses that I rescue as well, not just the thoroughbreds. Unfortunately, not just with the thoroughbreds, but with other horses, they'll end up at these auctions, and some people will buy them to flip them or just pick them up at an auction to turn around and try to resell, even though they've done nothing with them, just to try to make some fast, quick money. And some of them, if they're injured or just nobody seems to want them, because sometimes the horse market isn't so good, and people, with the economy, people can't afford horses. They end up kill buyers that come in and buy them, and they go to slaughter down in Mexico, because there's places in Europe and that horse meat is a delicacy. If I'm able to find them a good home and it works out, the deal is if they don't work out for somebody, I take them back. I mean, I'm not putting them back, sending them off, getting them passed around, because they're too nice of an animal. And they're just looking for a job. Once they start feeling better and they know that every time they come out, they're not going to have to run, that they can relax and be with other horses. It really is amazing to watch the transformation with them.
I was so excited to receive my two OTTBs. OTTB stands for Off-Track Thoroughbred. This is the story of Majestic West, who was a registered racing thoroughbred that got rejected from the track for not being fast enough and too old to waste money on. My goal is to turn this beautiful 7-year-old animal into a calm and respectful horse who will become a great partner for a loving owner. I have a 2-week training program which has enjoyed great success with non-thoroughbreds. Now I'm going to see how well it will work with a former racehorse. I want to know how far Majestic can go in 2 short weeks. After arrival, I let him be for a couple of days to get settled in. Before I started my training program, I visited Majestic in his stall. I wanted to ascertain his temperament. To my surprise, he was very trusting, indicative of his calm nature and promising a great journey together. I brought Majestic to the round pen and let him be by himself for a few minutes. A roll is on the menu. And of course, he needs to do it on both sides. Okay, it has a lot of energy. It's been sitting there for a few days. It was raining, so I couldn't start him. He has a lot of power. And we're going to put all that power into positive energy. I started the first exercise, which is called round penning. This is a thoroughbred off track. Basically, all he has learned is to run fast. I actually need to calm him down. He turned by himself, which is okay. At this point, I'll take it. Let's change direction. No. He's struggling, which is normal, as this is his first session. He cannot turn towards the fence. He has to turn towards me to change direction. Like this. Good. And draw him to me. I decided to stop the round penning as he is not very fit, and we move on to other exercises. Good boy. Good boy. I haltered him and started desensitizing to the lead rope. Natural behavior. Horses are afraid of anything that moves and makes noise. So if you relax, I'm going to rub him with the same rope. And again, try again. Good boy. Yeah, that's good. So now I'm going to change direction and go this side, as every horse is two horses, left side and right side. As you see, he already knows the other side, and this side is completely different story. So instead of me touching him, I do it around him. When he's comfortable, I go back and rub him. Good boy. And now, again, now, better. Okay, now I'm going to go down his legs from the butt first. Very good. Gonna need a big hose off today. Good. Now over and yank. 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 Good boy. Okay, that's nice. More desensitization around his head. Normally, face and ears are sensitive part, and he doesn't seem to have any problem with it. Good boy. Okay, now I'm going to start desensitizing him to the stick and the string. Same thing I did with the rope. The first sessions are normally to let the horse understand the concept of the lesson. I will build on it as we go forward. He is amazingly calm and willing. I go to the next exercise. Okay, so let's now go for yielding the hindquarters stage 1. Good boy. That was a nice little step you did, mister. One, 2. That's good. One more time. 1, 2, 3. That's good. Good boy, mister. Let's go for yielding the hindquarters to stage 2. 1, 2, 3. Good boy. This side now. 1, 2, 3. Good boy. Let's see if we can pick up his feet. Good boy. Come on. Good boy. Okay, that's good. Okay, relax, let it go. Since I don't know how this horse will behave when he gets tied to the hitching post, I decided to groom him in the middle of the round pen. You're a big, giant mister, you're big. I'm gonna wash him off. It's just that I'm doing this just to see how he reacts to brushing him off. I took him to the wash rack. He struggled to get into the narrow opening. Good boy. Good boy. But after using the pressure and release method, he got in. Good boy. Take one more leg. Come on. Good boy. And I gave him a nice bath. Day one was a great beginning.